Well, hello there. Today we're going to talk about rich pins. Rich pins. What does that mean? Does it make you rich? No, maybe. So yeah, setting up rich pins is right up there with creating a business account. You want to do it. So if you're looking for more information, how to set up rich pins, what are they, all the different types of rich pins, keep watching. We're going to talk about it. Hey guys, it's Tabby from Simple Pin Media, and we are here to help you find your perfect person on Pinterest. So what are rich pins? I could try to explain this to you by looking at the camera and trying to remember the definition of it, but I'm not going to today. Today I'm going to read to you the definition of what a rich pin is. You're welcome. Rich pins are a type of organic pin on Pinterest that contains information about the content. This information is automatically synced from the pin's website landing page periodically to keep the information up to date. So, are rich pins important? Yes, they are. And keep in mind that business accounts on Pinterest are the only accounts that can get rich pins. And this feature really creates a better user experience and increases engagement. So there are 3 different types of rich pins. There are recipe rich pins, article rich pins, and product rich pins. So depending on what you create, you want to make sure you're setting up the right rich pin based on what you do. Specifically speaking, for a recipe rich pin, they are going to give the user a better experience. So when they click on the close-up pin, they'll see a list of ingredients of what they might need if they use this recipe for whatever they're doing. It's also going to help you in search. So if you have ingredients that are being pulled from the metadata onto your rich pin, let's say someone is looking for a specific kind of recipe or a specific kind of ingredient, and when they go search on Pinterest, having that information on your rich pin is really going to help you be seen in that kind of specific search. For product pins, it's great because it lists out your pricing, your product description, and any other product information that your future buyer will need before they make their decision. Another great benefit of setting up rich pins for your products is that whenever you have price increase, decrease, a sale, out of stock, anything like that, it's going to be automatically updated for you on Pinterest on that product pin. So setting up rich pins, it's really a 2-step process. Step 1, first, you need to make sure you are adding metadata to your content so that Pinterest can grab the right information, it all syncs up, and everything is automatically added to your pin. When I say everything, I mean all of the important information that is useful to a pinner. That helps them decide if they want to click on that pin or not. So down below, I'm going to include an article that walks you through step by step how to do that. And it's specific for article rich pins, recipe rich pins, product rich pins. So make sure you follow the steps for the correct type of rich pin that you need. After you have added all of your metadata information to your web pages, then you are going to validate one of those pages using the Rich Pin Validator. That will also be linked below. If it is all done correctly, you will get a green approved check mark. And then sometimes you don't. Sometimes it's not approved. Sometimes you have errors. If you run into errors, read the information about why you're getting this error. Typically, it is something that is fixable, and sometimes it has to do with coding incorrectly. And if that's not your thing, you will probably want to reach out to someone who can help you. First stop would be Pinterest help desk, and below I will link that for you. Now keep in mind that even once you have set up your rich pins, you got the approval, the green light, it's all good to go, you may still not see rich pins appear for another 24, 48 plus hours. Sometimes it's up to a week before creators actually see those rich pins appear. Give it some time. I would wait no longer than a week. If you still don't see rich pins showing up, definitely reach out to Pinterest help. And a common question we get is that if somebody hasn't had rich pins set up, they've had already been pinning, and those pins, those old pins, are not rich pins, but then they do set up rich pins, will all of their past pins then automatically become rich pins? The answer is yes, they will automatically then become rich pins. Isn't that great? Yes, it is. You guys, that's probably one of the easier things to do on Pinterest as far as having to apply for anything. It's the easiest application in my mind. So don't let it overwhelm you. Just follow the steps. Follow the steps. You can do this. I did it for my website. If I can do it, you can do it. That does it for today. We'll see you next week.